What's up guys, it's Travis with Road Alliance Customs, and today I'm going to show you how to drop the front of your 49 to 53 Ford without buying drop spindles. All you have to buy is a kingpin set and a camber kit. Let's get into it. This is how the spindle comes factory. I'm flipping it, and then I'm flipping the spindle. So the wider part is still on the top, because if we flipped it, the wider part would be on the bottom. So you flip it, and flip the spindle, flip the upright, and flip the spindle within the upright. It's kind of confusing, I know. Then you just put it on the opposite side. Again, driver's side, flip it upside down, put it on the passenger side. Flip the spindle within the upright, okay? Same on the other side. And all you need to buy is a kingpin set, like this. Kingpins, new bearings, spacer washers, little tiny shims, and new caps. Because to take these uprights apart, it's really not that fun. You have to take these caps out, which are on top here, and also on the other side. They cap off this kingpin when it slides inside, so no dirt or debris get into it. But they're literally smashed in with a hammer, so I don't really know of a good way to take them out, but this is what one of them looked like when I was done with it. Smashed it with a punch a few times and had to pry it out, but you need the kingpin kit to get new ones of these, new wedges, that hold the kingpin in place and hold the spindle. And might as well get new bearings and replace the kingpins and everything while you got the kit. So, and for 50 bucks, it's really not that big of a deal. Let's take our parts and go over to the car. Okay. All right, so this one was the driver's side. Now I'm putting it on the passenger side, upside down. Okay, so now I have this upright in, upside down, and on the opposite side. So this is the driver's side flipped on the passenger side. I'm going to take my new bearing, my spindle, wide side up, also going to take a shim, because I think a little bit too much room in there. Maybe two. Take my new kingpin. Slide it up in there. Okay, so it turns nice and free. There's no clicking noise because it's too loose. It's nice and tight, but loose enough that it spins. That's exactly what you want. For me, it took 2 shims. That's perfect. So right now, we're at 85 to 86 degrees. It's supposed to be at 90. So the way I'm going to fix it is with the camber kit from Shoebox Central that goes right here. So I can pull this upper control arm in towards the center of the car which will in turn fix my angle issue. You can heat this bottom here and tweak this. Once this is cherry red, you can tweak it to whatever angle you want. That's a common thing people do. But I think I'm going to go with that camber kit so I can get more adjustability. So if I bend it and I don't bend it quite the same as the other side, it'll be back and forth and heating it up and bending it. And if I just have that kit, I can just bolt it on and just move it anytime I want. So now all that's left to do is put these wedges in right there. There's a corresponding groove on these kingpins where this will slide into. See it? So you have to line that up in the hole before you put the wedge in. After those are in, the top here takes these caps. Just set these caps on here, tap them in with a hammer. That's it. I'm pretty sure they go dome up. I can always double check. Shoebox Central has a video on how to install a kingpin kit. So if I get anything wrong, I'll put the link in the description to that video. Before you put your kingpins in all the caps, don't forget to put your steering arms in. I didn't forget. I almost forgot. So, these are a little tricky. So you're going to bolt down here, but notice that hits here. It hits there before I can put the spindle far back enough to get the kingpin in, which isn't too big of a deal. Just going to take some material off the bottom here and off the outside, so I'll be able to push it back enough. I don't think that's going to ruin the integrity of this piece here. So let's go do that now. I trimmed a little bit off of the steering arm. Trim it a little bit, see if it fits, trim it a little bit, see if it fits, until you can have both the screws in there spinning. Just make sure your steering arm doesn't contact the upright. There you go. I think I'm going to leave it like this now because there's still a lot of stuff I need to do. But that's kind of the gist of what you need to do to flip your uprights and lower the car. I think 2.5 inches. Yeah, this right here is a 3-inch drop. So that, along with Aerostar springs that I'm putting in the front here, I'm pretty sure that should give me an even 5 inches. As you can see, I have the passenger upright chucked up upside down in the vise. So this is now going on the driver's side. I have my newly shaped driver's side steering arm. All I did was kind of break this edge here on the bottom, just so it would clear this part of the upright. So when it's moving in here, it doesn't scrape against that, because that's what it was doing on both sides. You just need to grind down a little bit with an angle grinder. I use a flap disc. I think I'm going to clean it up with a file because I'm picky. But right now, it does a trick. Now you take your spindle, put the longer bolts through to go for that. Remember, top wider wedge up. Put it in there, along with your bearing. Slide the kingpin in. Yep, that'll go in when I fully assemble it. I think I might need like one shim here, but turns nice and smooth. Does not contact the upright. The steering arm doesn't contact the upright. That's what we're looking for. And there you have it. Just gonna put these wedges in. Whack those in. Seal both ends with a cap after the kingpin's pushed in all the way. Seal it with a cap on top and bottom. That's it. That right there is the cheap, relatively easy way to get 3 inches in the front of your car without doing anything else. Just got to spend 50 bucks on a kingpin kit and 50 bucks on the camber kit from Shoebox Central. And other than that, that's it. One of these videos I'll show you when it's fully installed and the springs are in the car. But right now I have to paint a bunch of stuff and clean things up more. I'm not going to throw this all together right now. I just wanted to get this video out, show you guys how you can get 3 inches without spending $800 on drop uprights. Hope this helps you guys. If it does, like it, subscribe. I'll have more stuff like this. Share it, because I feel like a lot of people would rather do this and save some money. So I know I would. Thanks everyone for watching. Stay tuned for next time. Thank you.